What's good? What it do, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. It's your host T3, where we talk about all things reactions wise, story wise, life wise. Today I have a special guest. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Me, Leland, East St. Louis, Illinois.
Yes, sir.
Hometown, baby.
Yes, sir. And for those of y'all that don't know, this is actually my big cousin. It's my big cousin on my mom's side. How are y'all related again? I know y'all cousins.
Yeah, that's my big cousin. Your mom is my big cousin.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the whole family originate out of Scuba, Mississippi.
The Cherries?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So the bloodline is the family tree. The family tree is all over the place.
Yeah.
You know, country things. Country family.
So you say grew up East St. Louis, right?
Yeah.
How many siblings, brothers, sisters?
Ah, man.
What was the household like? Was just the
It's six of us all together.
Okay.
One passed, the third oldest son. Well, in that line, he'd be the third oldest child from my father. You know, he passed way back in 08. Renized Maddox. Called him 9 RIP, bro. But yeah. But, you know, Papa was a Rolling Stone, man. So it was just two of us in the household. Me and my the youngest of his children, my little sister.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was just us two in the household for real, and you know, everybody else. Cali, Mississippi, we spread all over. Yeah, I got family all over, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Was it when you was growing up, what was it like? Middle school, like elementary, when you were growing up, was you into anything specific? Was it sports? Was you music, trying to be a DJ when you grew up or something?
Ah, man, I always wanted to be a DJ.
Oh, for real?
You know, yeah. I always wanted to be a DJ. I actually, I took drum lessons in elementary school.
Yeah.
But I couldn't get it right, man. I could not get my foot to tap at a different beat than
Oh,
my
the
hands.
drums?
Yeah, I couldn't do it, man. So I gave up trying to be a musician, man.
Right. The
and
coordination went there.
Yeah. I just couldn't get it, man. But the coordination on the field, like sports, man, I had it, man. Footwork, I had hands, eye coordination.
Okay. So it was football.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I started out, I think I was 7. Yeah, Pee-wee, baby.
Pee-wee.
Yeah.
What area, like what age, what time period did you grow up in? Like how old are you? Because I'm 24, so I grew up 2000s. So what was it like in your time?
Yeah, I'm 34. I was born in 87, so
Right.
really grew up in the 90s and
Right.
stuff, man. So, you know, it was way different back then than
Was
it
it?
is now. Yeah. It was,
I know they say it's more aggressive.
yeah, man, we was outside more back then, you know. We played Killer Man. Like, you probably don't even know what Killer Man
I know
is,
Killer Man.
man.
I know Killer
You know,
Man.
we had the basketball goals on the street, man.
Yeah.
You know, the whole block used to come out and play, man.
Yeah.
Baseball, dodgeball, jumping rope.
Just the whole neighborhood
The
just come
whole
outside?
neighborhood, bro.
Everybody was cool like that?
It was love.
For
It was
real?
love, man.
Dang.
It was love, yeah.
I like that.
But we all had to be in before them lights came on.
When the lights come on.
Who? About 7, man.
About 7, 7:30?
Yeah, 7:30, man. The lights will come on and stuff. You get your ass caught outside if you want. If your people's gone,
Yeah.
your partner people's gonna whoop your ass.
So I say you and your partners, y'all outside. And y'all all on the same street, right?
Yeah.
So when the street lights come on, how everybody start to disperse.
Like roaches when you cut the lights on, man. Hey, we running each and every direction, man. I remember my boy got caught one day, man. I was looking at him through the window. He stayed outside hooping on the basketball goal.
Yeah.
And then I seen his daddy's truck coming down the hill. I'm like, oh my God. His daddy didn't even pull in the driveway, bro. He just stopped in front of the basketball goal, took his bet off, and beat his ass.
In front of everybody?
Everybody else in the house.
Oh, everybody else.
Like the goal was set right up in front of my granny's her residence.
Okay.
So I'm peeking out the blinds and stuff. I just see my boy getting his ass beat until he goes out the house, and you can hear him. You can hear his daddy just yelling, "Boy, didn't I tell you?" Boy, it was fun back then, though, man. Yeah. We had fun back then.
I know my day and age, I guess you say my generation, we have more as far as sports go. Training. Mm-hmm. Was training big when you was growing up? Like, did y'all have a lot of trainers that's just available to train you when you were young?
Little League, no. No, if your parents were doing it, most of the parents, who, East St. Louis, it's a lot of athletes around East St. Louis,
it is,
man.
It's a lot of athletes.
I'm talking about every block you got somebody that was either All-American, they all-state, or they played, like, on a level that probably could have got them to the league, but some stopped them.
I see what you're saying, yeah.
And it was probably the streets. Mm-hmm. A lot of these cats back then, man, it wasn't necessarily let me focus on the books. It's when the streets, being cool, hanging out on the streets, beepers on the headbands and stuff, okay, man, Yeah, so sports always came second to a lot of people, man, but it was first in my book, bro.
Was it?
Yeah, it was first in my book.
So was it natural? Was you just naturally gifted with the ability, or did you like on your own put in work?
It's in the bloodline. I think it run in the bloodline, man.
It is a lot of athletes.
My daddy was a track star. He still hold the state record for the 4x4. Him and his crew.
For real, what school? Where he
He went. He was Tigers, man.
Oh yeah, Lincoln.
Yep. Excuse me. He went to Lincoln. Yep. My mama, she played tennis. Mm-hmm. Cold at that. Auntie, All-American basketball. It's just, man, we ton of athletes in there. And you can't hoop me, but you can hoop. Little. Like,
yeah, we gonna go with that. Yeah. It is in the bloodline. I like that. Yeah. So sure, you started Little League, right?
Yeah.
And was you like the best on the team?
I wouldn't say the best.
Okay.
I started out on the line, actually.
Offensive line?
I was a guard. Yeah.
So how'd you transition? Because I know you're not built like a guard now. So how'd you transition to?
Back then, I was. Hey, okay. I was short, little chubby.
You was big,
man, bro. I couldn't run. I was chubby. Dang. I was real big.
I couldn't imagine that because since I seen you had some.
Cause back in the day, man, I had granny, great granny, and even my teacher. I'm talking about everybody would feed you.
I was gonna say
everybody would feed. Even my teachers. You get an answer right, she giving you a Twinkie. No bull. No bull. Man, I remember in the first grade, she asked me to, I think this was the first, but we was trying to we was practicing on telling time on the clock and stuff.
Right.
And whoever got the answer right, she would pass out candy bars, Twinkies, and stuff like that, bro.
You was on it. You needed them.
Well, I was smart as hell in first grade.
Oh, this first grade?
This was first. This when it started, bro. Yeah. I'm telling you, but all the life, they fed, they hungry. They used to always feed us, bro.
Yeah.
Stuff us. Yeah.
So growing up, you kind of always had home support from whether it's in-house or outsourced, other family members, maybe friends. I know a lot of people, I could say older than you, my parents, I know their family, they all kind of grew up together. Mm-hmm. So all of my aunties and uncles didn't have their moms and dads in-house. They might have went to their auntie's house or the granny's house. So how, like, going through middle school and high school, how was the home stability, and how did that like transition or lead you to staying on the field more?
Well, both my parents worked the evening shift. Okay. So whenever I got home, Granny lived 2 doors down. Mm-hmm. So instead of going home to the apartments, we'd go home to Granny house, chill, eat over there, knock out the homework, then we outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's how it been, man. They really helped, like my daddy and stuff. He always pushed me to be an athlete. My mama too. Mm-hmm. They're natural born hustlers. Yeah. They always pushed me to be great. Mm-hmm. So, but really the practice wise, like it was being outside with my friends,
right,
kicking it with them, you know, which helped improve the game. Like even with basketball, you see my one of my homeboys, he was practicing dribbling the ball between his legs, up and down the block,
up and down the street.
Yeah, I was like, man, I can't do that. But shit, as soon as he let me see that ball, I'm trying to do the same thing, man. And that's what really got me. I say to the level that I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just that's friends, right. Man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because all my homeboys they did something.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did something.
That's good, having people around you that y'all kind of doing some stuff.
We had the same interests.
Same interests?
Yeah.
So your whole crew was on the team?
Nah, it was so crazy, man. They never played Little League football with me. Mm-hmm. Nah, and I never played actually on a school basketball team.
And I
never tried out. You know what? I'm lying. I played second grade.
You was still chunky because you was eating them Twinkies.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. And I was still, the ball went down court. I'm walking because I'm tired. One of my teammates get the ball and pass it all the way back down court to me. I'm probably by the free throw line, bro.
You was walking up the court. You only made it to the free throw line?
Man, shut up. So he ended up passing me the ball. I turns around, go for the layup. Wide open layup. Ding. Ding.
Oh, you was that
ding.
person on the team.
And the other team came and got the ball and went back down. Hey, come here. And they set me down, bro. And that's where I've been on the sidelines in basketball for the rest of my life, man. Shoot.
Oh, my goodness.
I get out here and hoop, though. Yeah. I can hit a layup now.
Oh, yeah.
Dude,
I can pass to you.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Like Steph Curry with the 3. You think I'm...
All right. So,
challenge.
Going into high school, what high school did you go to?
I went to Althoff. It's,
okay.
It's up in Belleville.
Yeah.
Althoff Catholic.
Right. Was they the private school? Was they private back then when you was
in school? They're private school.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was the big schools in the area when you was in high school?
Sports wise?
Yeah. Let's say, sports wise.
Eastside always been a powerhouse.
Eastside always gonna be just like you say, to me, athletes.
Eastside always been a powerhouse. Yeah. Cahokia always, they a powerhouse too, but they always had something missing. Like, if they had a speed one year, they wouldn't have a good quarterback or something.
Okay.
Or, O'Fallon was pretty good back then.
Yeah.
O'Fallon kept decent. Belleville West and Belleville East, they was always competition, but I think sports-wise, it was Eastside than Althoff.
Okay.
Yeah, but we never played each other in football. But basketball, man, that was a game. It brought everybody out.
Who was hot back then?
Ooh.
Did anybody go to the league, D1? Because I don't really know.
Man, I can tell you somebody on our team right now, man. This boy, Kevin Lish.
Mm-hmm.
Man, Kevin Lish was probably about 6'4", 6'5". Cool ass white dude, man. Handles.
Mm-hmm.
Can shoot from half court. Will pull up in anything. His daddy was actually a professional football player for the Rams, bro. So he was in his blood too.
Yeah, it's just.
He had a little sister named Teresa. She was cold,
for real.
Bro.
At hooping?
We was in the same grade, man. I think Kevin was 2 years older than us.
Yeah.
But P, go hoop with Teresa. Oh, man, you trying to D her up, man? She smell. Hey, bro.
You trying to guard her?
I'm trying to guard her, bro. I'm trying to guard her, man. She smelling like strawberry, but she crossing me at the same time. I'm like, damn,
like strawberries?
Man, bro, shaking me, bro, smelling good as hell. So I'm getting shook, bro.
You cross over like,
bro, she had handles, bro.
Yeah,
and she was cute.
It's in the blood.
I'm gonna leave that alone.
Yeah, leave that one alone.
She ain't like me.
Hey. So on y'all football team in high school, what position was you at?
freshman, I came in at linebacker, still kind of heavy set. After my freshman year, that's when that growth spurt came. That's when I started hitting the gym heavy.
Yeah.
So that freshman year going to that sophomore year, whoo,
that was it.
Boy.
What clicked? Some hit you to some change.
You know what? I think I met my my other cousin Roman
Okay.
Perez, man, and this dude, I'm talking about diesel, strong as an ox, bro. I'm talking about ridiculous strong, and he really got me on the workout tip.
Okay.
He really got me on the workout tip. So me and him, since fam, so shit, we can, either he at my house or I'm at his house type stuff. So we was working out like crazy, man, and got to running good and stuff like that. So I dropped all that weight and had a growth spurt. Oh, gang was mine, baby. I'm trying to come in as the running back sophomore year. Hey, yeah, I was trying to get it, man. Yeah, but the sophomore year, junior year, that was cool. I like that. Yeah.
Okay. Y'all win anything?
Man. So my sophomore year, I actually got bumped up to varsity, but I wasn't started, man. We had a good squad though, man. Yeah. But I can't remember our records from JV. I don't remember none of those, man. Yeah, I remember my sophomore year, our senior squad, we was one win away from state, bro. We just lost that game, man. Yeah. We went up to outside of Chicago and played these boys in the rain. You go upstate and play them boys. I'm talking about bulldozer pushing, pulling. Man, these boys was big. You hear me? These boys was big, so they ended up blowing us out in the rain. So we had a long ride on the bus home. Ain't nobody say nothing. We soaking wet. Ah, man, that was probably the worst moment ever. Yeah. No, it ain't. That ain't the worst moment.
It ain't the worst, but get worse.
Oh yeah, it get real a lot worse.
So by your senior year, was we looking at any offers? Did you go through high school uninjured? Was you healthy all your years?
Nah, see, injuries plagued me, and it was stupid injuries. Like my junior year going into my senior, no, actually my sophomore year going into my junior year, and I'm about to kill it. I already got it in the back of my mind. I'm starting wherever I'm at, safety, linebacker, wherever position I'm at, I'm starting. And my body was changing. I mean, I was solid running miles every day. 4th of July.
Oh. Fireworks?
4th of July, man. One of my family members dared me, man. You won't believe what it was, though. They dared me to light a whole bunch of sparklers in my hand at once, man. Yeah, it was some dumbass shit.
Put a bunch of sparklers in your hand.
Bro.
And light them?
Bro, I mean, the pack, it was way about 3 times bigger than this. And I lit that motherfucker and big ass fireball instantly. So kids never light multiple sparklers at once, because you will burn your damn hand off. And that's what I did. End up getting 3rd-degree burns on my hand and stuff. So I had to have a graft put on my hand and everything, man. So for months, I had to stop training because I couldn't use my right arm. Couldn't lift for nothing.
For real?
Yeah.
So what was that like? Because I know, for me personally, I dealt with 3 surgeries throughout high school. Sophomore, like you say, the end of my sophomore year is when it started. I broke my left knee and tore my patellar tendon at the same time. So I think it was a full 8 months recovery. By the time I finished this recovery, I was going into my junior year. I had missed conditioning. I missed the summer league. And so I just started back walking. So that was tough, like, just because I couldn't put any weight on my leg for about 6 months. And I still didn't have full flexibility until around month 7. So I had a month of full flexibility and putting weight and walking and rehabbing and running. I was going hard. So my junior year came, I made varsity. The weekend after tryouts, I had to go back for surgery.
Damn.
Same knee. That's where they gave me an MRI. They saw my patella tendon. I had torn. They didn't see that the first surgery. So in my head, I'm like, damn, I'm done. I just knew it. I was heartbroken. Like, I'm like, I can't play. Like, it's an injury. Like, I don't know, just dealing with injuries. And I thought that I was going to the league. Like, I was really like, every day, like you say, outside.
We knew, bro. That's why when we used to go to the games, bro, I knew, bro.
That was
then you was the tallest cat on the court too, boy. You already had the height at a young age. You grew
after the first surgery. Oh, it was over with. I went from like 5'11" to 6'3" in 8 months. I came back my junior year. I was a 6'3" point guard, and this is like 2014, 2015. Yeah, it was. I was getting real different. I was getting my athleticism. My senior year, I'm coming down dunking like at E. Like, I'm taking off dunking, 2 hands, 1 hand, left foot, right foot.
Nothing.
Summertime, tore my tibia in my right knee. I thought I was going up for a lob. Behind the back pass, I stretched out, boom. It just broke right there. That was it. I was like, man. So I know, like, that arm injury, I know.
Injuries be the worst, bro.
Different.
Injuries be the worst, man.
It's one of the hardest things to deal with for an athlete. Like somebody that really got dreams that want to play their sport. Injuries, man. Crazy. Especially when you're not like already in the league somewhere.
Facts. The cats that is in the league, boy, you catch 5 games in, you can be out for the rest of your career, man. It's crazy.
Man. But
I ended up almost losing my vision too.
For real?
On the football field, man, I had
like your eyesight?
Yeah, I got cracked. I got blindsided, man, hard as hell, and I end up partially turning my retina. Yeah, I was seeing spots and stuff all day long and stuff. That lasted for a long time. So the rest of that season, I'm still out there, vision blurry, and like the color was like a opaque color out of one eye, out of my left eye.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy, man.
Like, did that, man, so like, when you was in school or anywhere, like, did it impair, like, really what you was seeing, like, just on a day-to-day basis? Like, did it hurt? Did it give you headaches?
The headaches, yeah.
Yeah.
But, like, physical pain, like, with the eye, nah, it wasn't really painful. Mm-hmm. But letters and stuff would, be fuzzy, phase out a little bit, that type, yeah. It gave me a little problems, man, but
yeah.
I didn't let it get to me. I still went out there, played my ass off.
Yeah. So how did it? Where did your football career end? Like, how did it conclude?
Well, after high school,
mm-hmm.
I decided to go straight to the military. So went into the military, Navy.
Around what year is this now? You just graduated high school.
So this was maybe a year and a half after high school.
Okay.
I was finna get ready to leave, and while training for the military,
yeah,
I got injured.
Hey.
Yeah. It was leg day. I just got back. I just got done doing squats. I went to the track, was just doing 100-yard sprints on and off around the track and stuff. Went home. My son was about maybe 1. A couple months older than 1 at the time and stuff. So I'm playing around with him. He's in the middle. I'm running around, in circles around him, watching him, all that, trying to be a father, I'm loving it. Next thing you know, I feel the sharp pain in my groin.
Oh.
I'm like, what the hell? So I'm like, it just go away. I just tweak something.
Right.
I just tweak something. So about an hour later, I'm like, man, what the hell? Nah, that shit getting worse. Call my old man. I'm like, hey, Pop, man, hey, you ever had this feeling before? He's like, nah, if it keep happening, you need to go to the emergency room. My son, mother, she runs me up to the hospital. Straight in, I explained to the ER nurse what's going on and stuff. They instantly prepped me for surgery. So they end up giving me good drugs, put me right out.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
So woke up, got through the surgery and everything and stuff like that. So I ended up having testicular torsion. Yeah. And have you ever heard of the term before?
I'm thinking about it. It just sounds like it hurt.
Testicular torsion is when your balls twist around each other. And they cut off circulation.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So if I would have waited, maybe fell asleep on it or something like that, could have been ballless. Yeah. Then that.
Balling.
No balling.
Oh man.
But yeah, that set me down on the couch. I was out 6 months for that. So
really?
yeah, so damn. I had to do the delayed entry program with the military. So, but thank God they actually gave me a waiver, so I can still get in with that injury and everything. So I did that for a while. Messed around with a semi-pro football team.
Okay, how did it go?
The Belleville Justice and stuff. It was the first year they was trying to build a team, and it was the first year, so it was a little hectic, all over the place. But nothing was really in order, but all the guys that was on the team. Well, I won't say all of them. Majority of them I knew, or have heard of, from St. Louis, Missouri. I mean, from St. Louis, out of Chicago, Memphis, and stuff like that. So it was like, a lot of local talent.
Right.
That's so did that for a little while. It was fun, man. It would just keep the legs moving and stuff. Yeah.
What you was playing by then?
Safety. Yeah, I played safety. That's my position, bro.
So in and out through high school, you was safety, right?
Yeah. After sophomore year, I didn't want to run the ball no more, man. I just wanted to be on defense, man. I just wanted to hit somebody, bro. I was big.
That's how all
I
DBs.
Just wanted to hit.
Like I love saying it. Like I just wanted to hit somebody. Bro.
I had a lot of aggression back then, bro. Real. In those, my whole goal was to lead the league in those interceptions.
Did you?
Yeah. Senior, I did.
Senior?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I came across one of your videos. So for anybody that stuck around, we're gonna cap it off with Lee Cherry.
What
highlight tape?
You found my highlight tape, bro?
I found some highlights.
Get the hell out.
I found some highlights. So what we gonna do? We're gonna finish it off with the reaction. I haven't seen it. I haven't came across it yet, but we're gonna check it out. 8 minutes long.
Bro, this about
now that I'm
this
looking at
back
it.
In the house. I uploaded this, man. What's this year?
22.
This gotta be over about 10, 12 years ago.
Cause high school was what, like 90?
I graduated in 06.
And when?
06.
You graduated high school in 06?
What you say, 93? Motherfucker.
Oh no.
Boy, I think I ain't that old.
I'm thinking of this. Born in 87.
Man,
please. He was born in 87. Thinking. So you graduated in 06.
Boy, so I graduated high school in 93.
2006. All right, this might be 2006. The game was. Who was you modeled your game after? And
number 20, baby. Ed Reed.
That's even better.
Baltimore Ravens, dog.
So you was I just imagine you like a big hitter. You want a big. You could hit though. You could hit.
For sure.
Ball hawk.
For sure.
We finna check it out. Let's see what you talking about. Yeah. Number 88.
Number 88, baby. 88.
Oh, this 2005 graphics.
This from Triad. This our first game against Triad. Boy.
Shit.
Odell before Odell.
Hold on, let me turn it down. So. Oh!
Boy had hands, baby. Boy had hands.
Stop playing with that boy. Number 88 so crazy to me.
We was down bad that year. We was down bad that game too.
It's that Jeezy.
That won it. That's all I was bumping in, bro.
It's that Jeezy. Oh yeah, y'all was turned on the sidelines.
See, I think this is against West right here.
Right about now, it's your boy, you heard, back again. DJ Man,
You in the box.
fresh. Yeah, fresh. That's my DJ.
Good hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just stood up like, yeah.
I tried to take his head off. I wish they had a good aim.
He
Oh
scored.
my God. I know he still
scored.
scores, but hey.
I seen you shoot the cap too. Hold on. I seen that. That's instinct. That was all instinct. I seen that. And knowing the play. You watch film?
Oh, yeah.
A lot of film?
He was little too.
Yeah.
He used to hide behind that line.
His stick? That's a Madden his stick. It went low. Screen pass. Teammate just got kicked. I got you. Finish it off.
I love the game.
Just wanted to hit somebody.
I was all over the field.
Yeah.
I got 2 geek right there.
Come on.
I was gonna tell you, boy.
You say you
right
get
there.
what?
I got 2 geek good. I wanted to take it to the
This
house.
you right here in the middle. Okay, middle back. I see you. You seen it. Back pedal. Oh,
There was some watching film right there. They ran that play every time they get in that
who was that?
position.
You know what team that was?
Oh, I think Modern Day.
Looked like
Yeah.
modern day.
Modern Day.
Looked like
You said
that looked like modern day. Incomplete. I thought we had a fumble.
I just wanted to
Scoop
hit.
6. Oh, he gone. No, he ain't going nowhere. Yeah, we tackle. We tackle out here.
I put my heart on that field, man.
Is this your freshman year?
No, this actually the senior.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you was everywhere. Was y'all were you at safety? Was y'all DBs any good?
Yeah, we had decent DBs,
Okay.
but they was short.
Okay.
They was short, man. I was the tallest defensive back, and this action, I ended up hurting my knee on this play. I forgot.
For
about
real?
that. Yeah.
Oh, that was you when you went.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
Yeah. I believe that was my.
Did you get back in that game?
Yeah.
Okay,
I got
okay.
back in.
I like it.
Yeah, but I was hurting that. Them
Dang.
injuries, man.
Nah, injuries is. It's like once you get one, they just keep coming.
He was a pretty good running back right here. I forget his name, but the boy was strong.
He fell forward. He just, he looked like he
the
won.
boy was strong. This against Cahokia.
Okay.
Yeah. But we ended up beating them this game 56-14, bro.
Cahokia? Dang.
Tore their ass up. They had 5 wide. Give me that.
I need that.
Give me that easy.
Most of them,
baby.
yeah, they had to run it back.
Best hands, bro. I had the best hands. in
Yeah,
the
don't even
conference.
throw it over there. Cause I'd have seen that on film and said I can't even throw it in his area.
I had the best hands in the conference, bro.
Yeah, you made all they had all conference team.
Yep. First defense, baby.
Yeah. Oh, juked him.
Little bro, dude. Get out of my way, boy.
Didn't give up on the play. You was getting blocked. You was getting blocked that whole. Make sure I seen it right. There you go.
Boy,
Killed
get
him. My bad.
Get off.
You wasn't getting blocked. He tried to block.
Get
you.
off.
It was a block attempt, a chip block. Moving. And then tackle him backwards. Yeah.
Cahokia had
football.
speed, though. That's the only thing we actually didn't have against them. If they were smart enough to
Crush
actually,
Cahokia. That what they say? Crush Cahokia?
yeah. This the game this the next playoff game. We played them 3 days later.
Okay.
I think second
After
round.
y'all just blew them out the water?
After we just blew them out the water, 56-14. We ended up playing them 3 weeks later, bro.
They beat
In the
y'all.
playoffs.
They beat y'all? And y'all had to crush Cahokia? He moved. I feel like he had a good game, didn't he?
Oh yeah,
I could tell.
oh they started utilizing that speed.
I could tell he was moving.
They knew they had us beat.
There you go. You hitting him. It was like y'all was matching up because he was killing everybody else. He hitting the whole juke.
I tell you, I'm the fastest defensive player on our team, bro. We just didn't have all around speed.
It wasn't all there.
They went out there, bro. They knew they can beat us on that down, beat us with speed.
Yeah. Dang. So did they, after they, but this is the playoffs, right?
This actually the last
Who
game
won
on
state?
that year. It won Cahokia. They ended up losing to some cats up north.
Of course, Chicago.
Yeah. Chicago always beat them dogs, man.
They always come down here. So this is your last high school game?
Yeah, this is my last high school game right here. And look how big he is. He actually went to go play for Florida. That boy's big. He went to go play for number 17.
Yeah.
They know they had us beat on the outside. But
Yeah, y'all is very slow, bruh. Oh
they
my
were
God.
they were very slow.
It's a collective. So overall, y'all was slow.
But this just play, man. I love the game, bro. I was everywhere.
You was everywhere. You
I
was
wanted to be
everywhere,
bro.
Everywhere.
And, oh, that's our middle linebacker.
You walking like you was pissed.
Was, bro.
Dang, you got hurt. Y'all was losing one, y'all. I could tell. I know that walk. Y'all losing and somebody got hurt. I hope you yelled at him in the locker room.
Hey, the whole Cahokia side came over there and started dogging me.
Just off. He just ran up to him and
Them boys were shifty, though. Them boys
Yeah,
were
he was
shifty.
great.
Them boys were shifty,
but
bro.
you can see the speed is just. Whew. And that's really why Cahokia and
You
Eastside
can see it on that.
athletes. Hey,
Turn they ass.
it's got to be you go hit him. Cause ain't nobody keeping up. Was you the only brother on the team?
No, right there. That's Roman right there. Roman was on the other side. Roman played right side.
He was holding it down.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, most definitely.
And by brother, I mean from the city, not from O'Fallon or Belleville.
No, he was from the city.
He was
Yeah,
from- okay.
yeah, man, he was from the city.
Okay. Because the speed is different.
Yeah, oh,
It's different speed.
Oh, yeah.
It's just a different speed.
oh yeah.
Play at a faster pace and level.
All we did was run.
Was y'all better than them as a team? You think y'all team was better?
For sure.
Y'all team was
Most
better.
definitely.
I
Most
can
definitely.
tell.
Most definitely. But you know what? I don't know what it was, man. I don't know if a couple of the guys were scared because I mean, you know how that
I know how
noise,
to.
that line. Oh man, you wouldn't believe, dog. Mamas, everybody was getting on that line, man.
Final game of my career, we lost.
14-0 after we just whooped these boys 56-14.
But that wasn't a bad game though. You know what I mean? Like the game itself, 14-0. They probably went back locker room. Just had to coach them up just a little bit because they probably had better players. It looked like. And that's what happened. That was the end of your high school career. Went on to do the semi-pro. Did the so what happened after that? After your league?
Became a dad. Well, that was already dad, man, but got into the dad life, man.
Yeah.
9 to 5.
Yeah.
You know, 9 to 5. Take the son to school, pick him up from school, and work out. That's about it.
Yeah.
And work, man. That's what life became, bro.
Yeah. I mean, you
Had to become an adult.
early, huh? But looking back,
I love
though,
that man, though.
Looking back, everything.
It played out like it was supposed to play out, man.
That's a good way to look at it.
Yeah. I wish I could have went to some of them colleges that, you know, that reached out and stuff, man.
Yeah.
You know? I know my mindset. I know my mind. I would. My mindset, bro. I would have went. Cause I love putting in work.
Right.
I love pushing myself to that next level. I knew what I had to do. Like I looked for that pain.
Mm-hmm.
When the muscles break down, you sore the next day and stuff. I look for that.
Yeah.
I know I didn't put in work.
On me. You gotta feel it. You know what I mean?
Gotta feel it, bro.
Gotta feel it.
Pain ain't nothing but weakness leaving the body. Real.
I like that. I like that. Now, yeah, thanks for coming on and doing the video.
Man, thank you, man.
Talking and everything. For everybody else that's watching the video, I'm gonna put the link to his channel. What's your channel? You got a channel, everything?
Yeah, YouTube is MeLand. MELELAND.
Okay.
On TikTok, at MeLand1. So subscribe, baby.
So I'll put his YouTube and his TikTok in the description. Go ahead and check him out. He do all types of videos as well. Anything you want to say before we head out?
Nah, man. I appreciate you giving me the time on your
problem.
platform and stuff, man.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
That's what it's for. Before we head out, leave in the comments anybody in the Metro East area. So if you're from the Metro East area, that's the 618 or the 314. All right, if you're from the 618, the 314, anybody you know that need to get their any local artists, athletes, whether they made it, got derailed and didn't make it, you want to come on, let your story out, drop it in the comments, get at me. Now I'll let y'all know. Thanks for coming on to the channel. It was T Talk, and as always, stay OG.